Chapter 50 baje. Kaj se je zgodilo s tem? To se ne smeni. To je to.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Main on KBF FM. Hoping you're all safe.
Gremo za. Kak? Co vraga? Torej, kaj sem opazil, ne, kak imam rad te stvari v teh programih, ko se nekaj mora snemat nekaj, pa se non-stop nekaj ponastavlja. V prejšnjem videu se mi je seveda nekaj ponastavilo spet, ne, ker zakaj bi, če nekaj časa človek nekaj ne uporablja, zakaj bi nastavil, ker ostale enake. In valjda. To se me tako čudno slišalo. Zato se me tako čudno slišalo zaradi tega, ker se mi je mikrofon spremenil na en drugi source. Headset. Malo boljše z mikrofonom potem potegne zvok, ampak primarni sourci se očitno nikoli ne ostanejo, vedno se morajo spremeniti zaradi tega, ker ne razumem, zakaj nekdo ne spiše nekega operacijskega programa, postanejo Skazal sem ga, pa še kako je? Seba. Dva ludeka sem zgazal. In za naenkrat več zati ne more handlat tega. Pa še Rigvert. Rigvert sem šel, kar pomeni, da ne. Je bilo tu nekaj dole za pobrat, ko sem prej videl, da je se svetla. Tam sem spet. to, kaj se je svetlo? Ono termo? Verjetno, ne. Če bi mehanike pri avtih naredili, to je bilo super. Da bi bilo malo boljše zaradi tega, ker je janky. Janky piece of shit. Mogoče iz vidika balanciranja igre so mogli narediti tak, da pač ti avto sesujejo, ne, če jih parkrat skaziš. Zaradi tega, ker bi bil v tem primeru očitno premočen. Pa glede na to, da se tolikokrat redko zgodi, da greš z avtom, mogoče bilo redu, da malo spremenijo tempo, ne? Da si pač v avtu malo bolj, kako se reče, nedotakljiv. Dobro, ne rečem, da bi jih mogoče... Dobesedno oslepi. Se ne da. Ok, recimo. Moral iti dol, zaradi tega, ker mi pač game pravi tako, da moram iti dol. Ok, gremo dol. Za povrat. Ok, cool. Mislim, da bo neka tu. Kje? Tu. Neki outhouse. Na kreperu. To bi moglo na kreperu zdaj biti. Dobesedno za pobrat neko orožje. Neko šibrovko. Oj, tiskam orožje, da se šalit ga tebe. Poltergeist. Dobesedno okosnjaki so zdaj prišli ven. Ja, vrej, ne? 1, 2, 3. Vsi trije so prišli ven. Mama bear, papa bear, pa baby bear. Hate, to je za vse skupaj. Oni kao tu... neko orožje. Kaj je to druge? O! Zgleda kot neka zaseda, ne? Kaj se dogaja? From your what now? Your daughter? Wow! Kurwa. Dobra, to jest package. Ah! Oblast. No me fuck. To pa zdaj ni dejansko šlo, ne. To besedno sem space stisnil, pa se ni omaknil. To pa je zdaj bilo kuj nekaj. To besedno sem stisnil, še prednje zamahnil. Še prednje zamahnil sem stisnil. Kar nekaj. To pa je zdaj bil fucking natek, ne. Kar nekaj, stari. Špil si včasih zna privoščiti. Res, posvetim. Včasih se sprašujem, če ima to sploh smisel, da greš. Iskat te zadeve. Zaradi tega, ker na koncu koncev
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
Rock concert.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shut up and shoot!
Oh god,
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Flashbang, start. Huh? Zakaj? Mislim, da ima 8. Wow!
Please don't let me die. Oh, if I buy it, pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll!
Rock and roller.
Woo! Al, this may be the most awesome moment of our entire lives. They are trying to kill us. That's the high point of my life. Really? Children of the Elder God! Enjoy it, God damn it! Back in the game, yes! Oh, I do this?
Dobro, to. O, gledaj, tam se neki manuscript...
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
A vidimo kaj imamo od orožja. Hunting rifle. Kaj če bi se jaz raje neki pump action? To je bilo
Hey,
gore.
Al! This way to the farm!
O, ja, to, stari. To, stari. Gledaj, imamo baterije.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
Mulligan. Sploh več ne vem, kdo je to ti Mulligan, ne? Dobro, to je to, ne? Glavno, da jaz vem, da čeprav so Taken, ne, so matematični geniji zaradi tega, ker znajo metati v temi tako natančno, da te dobesedno trofi po glavo, tako da to je kar precej lepo. To je v redu. Ampak zdaj imam jaz shotgun, pa upam, da mi ne bo spet game vzel tega shotguna, ne? Pa da bom te lahko neki kaos naredil. Sploh. Malo razcefram te čudake ob nočnih urah. Kam sploh jaz zdaj hodim?
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Nobody needs that. Kaj zdaj moram tu nekaj kick the bucket. Kick the can. Očitno ne, ne. Aha, kaj pa. Kick the can. Kick the can. Nobenih kokoši ni.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Right. Whatever that means. Какая фора? Тук е скрита. Čakaj, mi je vsaj game dal neko orožje. Pa neki heavy duty flashlight. Pizda. Že bil cajt. Pa imam končno neko pametno orožje. Kako me je strah, kaj se bo zdaj zgodilo. To bi nas preskočil nekak. O moj bog, ne moreš verjeti. O moj bog, ne tja, podalo.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
Granat?
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Viking.
Look at all this stuff! They must have done okay for themselves, so how could...
Sleep. We all spend
Oh,
our
Night
dreams in
Springs!
its soft embrace,
Man!
somewhere
Brings
between
back memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
reality.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
have a way
real
of
writing
forcing
job, what got you
themselves in
started?
waking life,
Was this one of your
or vice
episodes?
versa.
Pač mi neki bil, da lahko poslušam TV. Ne pa tvoj annoying freeze.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat...
Oh.
Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Aplaudo. Sam zakaj pa nič ni oni tip na koncu rekel? Navodni je vedno neki smartass. Na koncu pa reče, zakaj se je to zgodilo ali pa nekaj. What else? Rabim več hunting rifle, ampak ajde beri. Če ostane še kaj za nujne primere, da mu metek skozi ritmo gari potisnem.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Hello.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Yes, I bet. Hola. Ragnarok Thor. Hvala, zaradi tega, ker pač je vedno na Ragnarok.
Good going, Al!
You serious? Prehitro. Dosti se mi zdi. Ti tudi, gospodič? Kamige čuteke. Rade. Se mi zdi, da včasih imam reakcijski čas enostavno prehitra za to ti špil. Ker enostavno... Dobre. Kaj zdaj? Kaj bi ti dal? Bi ti dal flashbang?
Think we can make it through here, Al!
No, tokrat vsaj nisem fulo. Tokrat vsaj nisem fulo. Ker z tistim flare gunom me je srce bolelo, res. Res me je srce bolelo. Tisto je šlo right in the gefühl, ko sem fulo. To so neke kokoške bile, ali je to za psa? Kaj tebe? Kaj te veš? Kaj bi zdaj jaz naj naredil tukaj? Kaj bi zdaj jaz naj tukaj? Ne razumem. Pizda, veo si me. Ma. Pa da me je mogel pisati. Stari. Pa tu še en. To je to, stari. Dobi v freeze. Yes! Legenda. To ti avto samo pač lepti. Smisel, da... On je že kar tam. Kaj pa tu imamo kaj? Ne. Ne, to je bilo zdaj to, ne. Daj mi neke flare. Ne je bilo to fajn. Videti. Spizdiš vedno naprej. Prase.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Cocky. Move it, fat stuff. Kote kurac. Kdo bi se nazaj moral narediti? Kote moram tu zdaj narediti. Ok. In zdaj pač lahko vrata odpreš. Seveda lahko odpreš. Ker pač... Ne. Pač ne moraš bincniti. Zdaj lahko. Ne bi jaz tega še delati, ker me je strah, da bom ne bom. Prišel z tega.
Be careful, Al!
Ja, sploh ne govori. Glej. Fat stuff. Ne rabim tvoje pomoči. Tako lahko skozi pizdiš. Kaj če bi šel malo kasno, rampage. Ja, ajde.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
Stvarno mi je Kad to oni hodi, ali... Je fat boy. Mislim da so to ti tejke. Je nekdo? Ne, nikog. To pa zdaj. Aha, vidite, ne je bilo to. Neka elektrika, baza, a kaj je to? Imam kaj za pobrat? Dobro, prej, ko smo se že pogovarjali o reakcijskem času, ne? Včasih sem precej zaspan. Ker se mi ne da vedno dočat, ne? Amazing. Pick up heavy duty. I'm heavy duty. Heavy doo-doo.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, you know, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Vseeno bi bilo kar zanimivo. če bi predstavili neke froce v te špil, ne, recimo Taken, ne, pa bi bili froci Taken, pa bi tak, Wacknon, pa bi neke froce ubijal, to bi bilo zanimivo. Kaj bi nazaj snadil? Ok, dobro. Pa bi froce ubijal. Tak da bi bilo moralno sporno.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They had the goods. Tak, seveda. Flare? Yes, daj mi flare. To, stari. Ej, špil. Si takrat udarn, te imam rad, ne. Kaj pa bi se naj z onim fecatom zgodilo?
Kidding me.
Že kaj, vsaj spet neke fakce, ne? Hvala. Ne, prosim, ne bi rad o kravah več slišal. Pustite me miru. Jaz bi rad bil neum, pa ne bi rad vse literature na svetu vedel. Crkni s tvojimi kravami. Okej. Dejansko sem zdaj tudi tri flare, kaj sem dobil, sem dejansko zdaj porabil. Gotta be kidding me. Ampak sem tri dobil nazaj. Mislim... Res nima nobenega smisla, ne? Jaz bi razumel. Kaj ne grem tja? Ja, moram tja iti? Ali kaj? Ali pa grem, kate? Kako? Oha! Silos. Pač res ne razumem, ko ima nekdo pač tako leseno ograjo, kaj bi človek sploh moral okoli in okoli hoditi. Tu lahko dobesedno se lahko splaziš tukaj spodaj. Resno, dobesedno se lahko daš dol pa greš skozi. Zakaj biš? Glej. Mislim, ne bom komentiral. Ne bom komentiral.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Ajde, gre
Hey, let's go, man.
Mislim, resno. In zdaj bom naenkrat lahko vrata odprl.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah!
Ker pač...
Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla. Spet.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Boink. Oglej. Če to ne bo pol za nekega psihopata. Kaj je tisto, neki črni peče? To je normalno? A tam je to je. Okay. Verjetno se nič ne bo zdaj zgodilo. Verjetno ne bo nobenega napada zaradi tega, ker je to ti Ferez tu, ne? In nima kam zaspistiti. Najverjetneje nobenih presenečenj. Kaj bomo zdaj tukaj noter delali? Neki taki podrti, ko še komaj skup stoji. Vredi. Imamo kaj za pobrat? Ne.
The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
Ti raje poglej za tvoj fuse v glavi. Spizdi.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Definitivno. Daj, makni se. Se čujem, da nekaj. Zakaj bi nekdo imel tako čudno postavljeno sobo? Jaz ne razumem tega, ampak okej. On vas to vseeno čudno.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch. Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
Tiho boj ti. Noben se ne pogovarja s tabo. Locked.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Surprise. Okay, surprise. Nego neke hodi, pa kao ga ni. Pa je, pa ni. Tips. Pa to. Cenk. Stari. Tudi da pride za sobe. Jaz imam shotgun.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be... What's-her-face? The crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Zakaj pa ne morem drugi sob?
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Hoćeš boljšega menedžera kot pa to, ne?
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Ono se bleda, ne? Že tripa LSD. Kaj spi dejansko ali pač te fukem v glavo?
Damn it.
Kaj te to pomeni? Jo.
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Moraš pa letet, ne?
Alice? Alice!
Sem dejansko tako hodil? Ne vem, ne spomnim se.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
What?
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Right.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I'd woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which...
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the Dark Presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The lake,
it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up, but let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist. Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute. I know...
Oh my God!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow me.
Yeah, that's
oh,
right,
man!
bitch.
We're sitting ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency...
First. Yeah.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that made his mind reel. Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
Power on.
Yeah, give me the power, bitch. Oh, sweet. Flares. Give me them flares. Yeah, come on. Oh, sweet. Kate. Tu nagre, ne? God damn it. Sarah Breaker. Come on, ma. Pa valjda nimam.
Here are your things. Wake, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
Things.
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend.
Don't need my things, time me my heavy duty
Wheeler, I need you to stay here. What? No. We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in 2 places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on.
Look
These
at me,
guys
I'm
need to be
chasing the
alerted,
light.
just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready.
The
Thanks, Wheeler.
fucking love
I owe you
Wake.
one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one out?
Deal with it. I'm not talking to. Taka za nakrát.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
No, she's okay. She's just busy, so...
Kak... lahko nekdo pove, kako so bila zdaj vrata zaklenjena? Mislim, so ti Dark Present prišel pa... Onega sem odpeljal, ampak... Samo toliko, da... zaprem pa zaklenem za sabo, okej? Samo malo.
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Res? Slimy sludge. Slimy sludge. Kako zdaj tu preko? Aha, kadar lahko pležeš. Hvala Bogu, stari. Nisi taki useless, tako si vedno, ne? Sem mislil, da se boš utrudil. Čakaj malo, zdaj to bomo rajem i tak. The fuck? Čakaj, nisem kaj... Kaj sem mogel preplezati to? Verjetno mogel. Sem bil prav. Se zgodi? Ding. Kaj bi ti rad zdaj? Mislim... Krokar. Kaj če bi tukaj dol skočil? Fuck it. Tu na tent. Samo ziher ne bo, zaradi tega, ker bo mimo pa se bo ubil. Grem se staviti, da če tu dol skočiš, ne crkneš. V pravem življenju te ta višina verjetno ne ubije. Mogoče si zlomiš nogo. Ajde, če bi padel dol ko neki butec, pa bi si zlomil fris. Ok, vrej, razumem. Crkneš. Zdaj primerjamo to game z nekim življenjem, ampak... Ko vidim, da pleže to ti bedak tako visoko, me je prav strah postane, ne? Aha. A, ne morem reči. Oh my god. Kaj zdaj? Se delaš, kot da ne gledaš, I'm not looking now, lahko prijeti zdaj. Ne bila, ne, se zabavaj, stari. Kaj ti se šali z mano, kaj ti veš, da to ti to crknem, stari. Kaj si to? Hak naenkrat semafori zdaj nikjer ne dela. Dobro, dobro.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though.
Ain't nobody talking to you, you dumb lass. Ki so moji fucking flashbang, pizda. Ki je moj heavy dude. Ne.
I couldn't leave without the sheriff. She was my ticket to Weaver.
My dick, bitch. You're at my mercy now. Ki je moj fucking flashbang. Ki je moja heavy duty.
You need to bypass
Doodle.
the damaged control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Yo, baby. To mi fucking flashlight nazaj, razumeš? Hvala, ker pač...
Ah, damn! That's smart!
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The keys to the chopper are there.
Tu se gre not? Kam hodiš? Če se gre tja, budala. Kaj je stalo narobe? Sem prej. Aja, hvala. Pizda, ne, še vrej, da sem zdaj šel sem pogledat. Te flare. Bo prišel prav. S tem flarom bo lahko rešil svet zdaj. Kaj si se utrudil že? Daj grejo, no? Spizdi. Bom nas kar tvoje mesto izkoristil zdaj. Ker lahko je ne? Pa zdaj pisati. Boš kaj narediti? Ne vemo, tako podvozja ima to delati. Evo kaj je avto, neki Death Grunt zdaj na koncu naredil tako. Kao, joj, bogi jaz.
Look out!
What in the hell? Ajde, ti veš, da sam prehajal, ne? Čakaj, malo.
Over here, Wake! The
Shut up.
chopper's in the other direction!
Upam, da se ni to nekaj... Chopper is in around... Oh, get to the chopper. Čakaj malo, to bi si še rad razgledal. Rad bi videl, kje ste naredili slike za vizitke, pa tak, joj, kak je prelepi plac, pa po noči je tak fajn tukaj. Lej, ni to ona barčica, ko sem gor prišel z njo. To ni normalno. Se pa to ne more tak biti. O! Aha, kaj je to tu za mano? To ni... Florgan. Yeah, baby. Florgan man. Alo, stara? Florgan man. Slišala zdaj? Zaprijem. Te ubijem. Pa ti... kri... razlijem. Nekaj. Kaj zdaj? Sup, bitch. To je čist prazno. Ok, najemnine te dajete ljudem, pizda, da ničesar ni not. Bright Falls. Community. Wait a second. Ah, ajde. Tam se nekaj, zakaj tam tu piše? Kurac. Kaj te ona ženska dela? Wait a sec. Yeah.
The air smelled of fish. This was Bright Falls industrial area. There was probably a cannery nearby.
Captain Oscar. Captain Crunch. To bo za niego skoczył. Okej, masa zaczęła. Yep. Dobra. Prvi. Just desserts. Kiss. O, zdaj si mi kill spizla. Bitch. Šta bo je, stari? A, prej kar tak... Ti zapaše. Kje je te za ova prišla, pizda? Ko naenkrat tu bila? Prej si me hotela pustiti samega. Zdaj pa si prišla, ha? Mislim. Tak res tak. Arš tak. Arš tak. Neki šerif. Pustiš da ljudje. Crkve. Če še en flare dobim, bom ti recimo da oprostil, da sem flashback vzel game. PC Breaker. Breaker 1-9. Breaker 1-9. Kam bi naj zdaj šel? Če bi zdaj neki vandalizem človek delal. stari. Pizza, zdaj pa me je špil nategnil, ne. Skoro zihere sem bil. Skoraj zihere sem bil, da. Da bo nekdo tam skočil. Kam zdaj mi dva gremo? Jebi se, ne grem. Ne grem tja. Kaj tisto gori je čoper? Kaj bi to ne bilo tisto? Kaj je stavo, stari. Ti res misliš, da tja šel zdaj? Prvo grem tu pogledat, kaj se dogaja. Yeah, that's right. Checkpoint reached. Zakaj je checkpoint reached? Ne bi rad checkpointa reachal. Ne bi rad checkpointa reachal. I don't want that shit. Stari. Ok, dobro. Ambulance. Gled. Slabo je. Slabo, stari. Bitch. Think I'm playing with you. You better think again. Ja, zdaj si prišla, ne? Kurva. Ko pa imam probleme... Sam? Kam moramo iti? Ne vem, kam moramo iti. Dobro, recimo, ok? Ja, nekaj je treba prvo pobrati, ne? Recimo, da nekaj treba prvo pobrati. Yeah, boy, grem. Bears. Hehehe.
I'm gonna want explanations, you know. For example, what the hell happened to Rose? She's seriously messed up now.
The same thing I think happened to me after I arrived.
During this week, you can't remember?
Oh, I remember now.
Put the lime in the coconut, bitch. Oh shit, yeah, check those tunes. Še vedno hočem svoj heavy duty super laser. Tu se ne da, tu se ne da, tu se ne da, to je.
Barry was in his element, making calls, making things happen, even if he didn't entirely know what those things were. He wouldn't let the hot sheriff chick down. Even if every noise he heard from outside, and he heard plenty, made him jump. He had only paused to text Al a message, told him to hurry up. Suddenly, Barry froze in mid-dial. A window broke somewhere in the building, and then the lights went out.
Upam, da umre zelo boleča smrt. Glede na to, da je taki fair-ass po pravilih Zombie-landa, ne? Je on prvi kot crkne, tako da... Ok, pa gre. Ajde, idi. Jač. Follow. Koga naj sledim, mislim, what?
And I thought New Yorkers were rude.
Ne, mislim, kdo bi te šel po noči tak iza ovinkovsko. crkva? Kdaj boš crkva? Pridi. Dam ti metke, sicer zlorabim moje zaboje metkov za popolnoma brez veze, zaradi tega, ker imam toto gospodinjo tu, ne, ampak... To mi je bilo zdaj precej žal. Neki Deer Festival pa dobenih metkov za shotgun ne leži. Precej tak, ne. Kak je te zdaj to naenkrat letelo, mislim? Ki so zdaj ti breaker 1-9. Breaker 1-9.
Wait, over here! There's light!
Oh. Čakaj, no. Čakaj, če je tukaj pošta za mene možno. Vidiš? Ti res misliš, da bom jaz za tabo šel, če imam tu metke, ko je tak popolnoma načrtno nastavljeno, da lahko berem, da me nekdo pol napade od zad? Niti ne upam šprintati za tem tipom, zaradi tega, ker bo se utrudil, ne, pol pa, ko bom res rab. A, to je bila... To... shotgun.
Watch my back, Wade.
Ti se fucking šališ z mano, stari. Res, ti se fucking šališ z mano.
It's an ambush.
Ambush. Tak to máš. Haha, nice. 1-2 in the face. Tak držím. Mater. Dodge. Uzapam si to bo za tvojo inteligenco matematičnega meta. Stari, ti povem nekaj. Ja, vrej, ne? Kaj zdaj boš lagal?
Let's go, Wade.
Mogla me je pogledati. Če sem še vedno tako pretty. Jaz vem, da enim ljudem mogoče gre to na kurac, da toliko okoli hodim pa non-stop vsaki nook and cranny pogledam. Verjamem, da to zna biti, ampak stari. Če odkriješ potem kakšne dodatne limonice včasih, ne, pa si lahko limonado narediš. Ne pa da... Ker ti game ne da res, mislim, malo metko dobiš in pol pač se splača gledati, ne. Ker pač, kak ne bi v takem malem mestecem, ker se nikoli čudne stvari ne dogajajo, pač ležali metki s shotgunom na tleh, pa takem form. Ajde, gremo.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Ja, that's right. Prav... ne.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's face was furious. The story in the manuscript had been making it stronger all the time, but now the light had set the writer free and hurt it, weakened it. It was only a matter of days before the dark presence would be strong again. But meanwhile, it would be difficult to recapture the writer.
The writer. Oh, okay.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Yeah. Tough luck, bitch. Ja, wat toch goed uit. Wat is dat? Wow, ga je af droeg of zo? Nice. Stari, ti sploh ne veš, ne, kako ti je naredil. Ali pa... Pošti meni zaradi tega, ker mi bo tudi heavy ammo zvankalo pizda. Shotgun. Tu se gre tja. Tukaj se gre tja. Freja. Stari, 14 flerov imam. Če sem lahko to začel metati okoli. V luft. Stari, to mi daje.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Čakaj, nismo še naredili. Ne! Nisem hotel tega.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Fuck, ne bi smel.
Oh god. Oh god.
What's up, fat boy?
Barry! Look out! Barry, move!
Fuck.
Barry!
He made it inside, Wake.
God
He's
damn it.
okay.
Lahko grem nazaj, pa sem lahko grem
Front's
nazaj.
blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Fuck. Ok, zdaj nisem zadovoljen. Zaradi tega, ker gori... Je še zigra bilo kaj. Za pobrati. Not nice. Pa ziger. Kaj sem se dejansko zdaj dotak? Ja, mislim, da sem se. In zdaj sem pest. Zakaj ti nama mora dati špil tako opcija, da fucking vsaj pogledaš vse, kaj hočeš? God damn. Nikoli več ne naredim tega. Bi še mogoče neki doer shit lahko pobral, neki loot. Ali kaj?
Barry! Barry! Can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
Yeah, I'm cool. Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here.
Kaj? Se meni ostalo stari.
I didn't touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Vseeno kaj. Vseeno kaj si, pa vseeno kaj nisi. Zdaj pa jau. Is that dead?
Shoot
tako dolgo rabila, pizda za ti pump action shotgun ali kaj pač imaš. Za 2 metka sposobnega, pa dead, kaj ti delaš ti pol leta? Anyway.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Dad. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Jaz mislim, da sem krovnega starega ubil, ne? Tako da. Pizda še krsni jezen, ne, da nisem mogel govoriti po štengah. God damn it. To razpizdi, razumeš? Ne grem tja, jebi se. Ti idi kar tja. Zgrem sem. Še enkrat grem skozi. Zdaj pa nema tu nič, ne? Upam, da nisem kaj takega resnega zgrešil, ker če je bilo kako orožje, me bo bolelo za večno.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing. Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
Holy fucking shit.
I don't see Barry.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the
No,
chopper.
počaka, bastard. Okay. Zakaj mora biti non-stop light and darkness? Kaj pa če bi bilo borba med recimo rumenim in rjavim? Piss and shit. Kaj če bi vseeno imel tako to, ha? Tak malo za foro, da nekomu pokvarim dan. Zdaj. Kaj za spet ključe verjetno rabila, ha? Ne me basat. Si me prav presenetilo. Neki stage spet. Neki rock festival. September. Tam že vidim nekaj. Ne prehitevaj, okej? Ne prehitevaj. Hunting rifle. Ja, mislim, da mogo zamenjati. Zaradi tega, ker... Shotguna, nimam več dosti metkov. Mislim, da imam manj kot pa hunting rifle, tako da. Ok, ker če bi zdaj tukaj bil shotgun ammo noter, ne bi... Ne bi bilo to slabo. Kaj zdaj? Vandalizem.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Vala. Ker pa to ti useless shite. Ful kaj narejo. Captain Crunch. To je to sta... Čekaj, da to preberem. Dobro. Jaz mislim, da sem zdaj nekako pripravljen.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come!
Let's take a break.
Ok, zato te luzere nemam uporabo tega. Ja, ok. Jebot. Pa gre tak na živce pa tudi. To je tak, ti mi kaže, da pridejo. Pol pa...
Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart.
Tu smo ga zdaj lepo. Ne, tasno je. Ti veš, da boš zdaj crkno, ne? Zdaj bo. Kaj je? Six shooter. Shooter. Stari. No, bo veš kaj delaš ti. To je to, da. Te dodge mehanike se mi zdi, da ne vedno najboljše dela. Se mi zdi, da sem vseeno preslednicosti, mislim, tako imam dodge button, mapan. Pa nekako se mi zdi, da ne vedno gre tak.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Ja, let's go, ne? Let's go.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's tradition.
Ne moreš pa sem pa tja frcniti. Čakaj.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
Ni več The Writer za Alan Wake. Kaj te bo to ta Breaker tuj? Breaker
We're almost there.
name.
We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Shotgun. God damn. Ja, idi no. Če bo to ta postala. Blast them to hell, ne? Sam tako da boš. The crypt. Ja... Aj tak tam rekel. Ali pa še boljše, ne? To bomo naredili. To bomo naredili. Fuck. That's right. You gon' die, boy. To pa je zdaj bil a glorious moment for the Soviet Republic.
You have the right to remain silent.
Okay. Who goes there? Potem bi zdaj rekel, ko je že bil dead. Zakaj za naenkrat ta Sarah Breaker? Zakaj za naenkrat tak mene potiskaš naprej? Kant. A ja, ker jaz moram biti vratno.
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Dumbass.
You didn't like that one?
Nah.
A tough audience.
Fuck you.
Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
Vampires.
The helicopter's just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
Te moram vidjeti. Te pa ne išel ti ostane. Niš tu tako za pobrat. Get to the helipad. Samo ne mi daj spet nekega, ne. Tu se gre gor. Kaj pa se tu gre? Ti so zaklenili. To pa nič. Gre. Let's go.
The Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor.
Kaj če ti bi pincnil dol z te pečine, ha?
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard. Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Sicer jaz ne vem kako, od kje se njemu to napaja.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. God, no offense, Sheriff.
Ti si pa tega hopcaš. Pridi. Aj, 3 smo. Kaj zdaj? Flargan? O, kaj boš tam? Mislim, hockey manager, ta si ti, pizda. Neki brani na svojega writera, jate, neki protege pa to. Twitch. Fuck you, man. You're going bad now. Ah, that one over here. This is
Oh, I'm never gonna get used to this.
Stari, ti si pa tak useless, ne, da bolj ne moreš biti useless. Še Drake je bolj useless od tega. Ne vem sicer, zakaj ga basham skozi, ampak druga ni za početi. Kaj sem rekel, še Drake je bolj useless, ali še Drake ni tak useless?
The
Saj ne vem.
helicopter's just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Ti prepaj svoj ass, ne. Ker boš dobla. Čekaj, to bomo zdaj tak rabili. Mislim, da sem kar precej loaded to destroy, ne. Brej. To imam, flashbang imam. To je tu, termovka. Je tu. Čekaj, da se sprepam, ne. Need prep for this. Shotgun, ne, malo mi zdaj daš. Koliko imam jaz smetkov? Dobro, če bo težko. Flare. Flare. Stari. Če pa tu zanejo neki death. Pa zdaj ne vem. To imam 10 flashbangov, imam stari. Mislim, da kar... Ajde. Stari. Pasu da. Fate kurac. What the fuck?
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Prišel na mesto, kjer imam vse orožje, kaj sem ga imel do zdaj.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
Right. The city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Hold on! Ow!
Son of a bitch!
Me zanima, kaj se s helikopterom zgodi. Zanima me samo. Če imam stari. Fucking jebat, stari. Fucking bullshit, man. Ampak preko ograje. Tam. Ne gledam. Ja, kot da jih ne vidim, ne. Ja, te pa grem jaz po svoje, ne. Kak je to fajn, kak je to lepo, ja. Stari, kak je to, da ti game nikoli ti ne da nekega... Oh moj bog. Kak je to možno, stari? Spet prva stvar, kaj je, greš, vzameš je fucking orožje, ne?
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
Jenga. Oops. Kaj je za to bilo? A ja, ovi mi je fukno valjda. Matematik. Gledajte, je temat. Jebote. To pa malo neko čelado, ne. 3 metke v glavo, jate. Bulletproof helmet. Sweet. Kaj luč te krv slepi, daj mi. Orožje mi daj stari, ne pa... Spet nimam nobenega orožja, nimam stari, to ne morem verjeti. To ne morem verjeti. To ti človek je, ne vem, največji debil na tem planetu, kar se tiče orožja, ne. Čez vse možne ravnine in hribovje te lovijo. Ampak da bi bil sposoben obdržati svoje orožje, I don't know.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, one of those things. Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Kak latest single? Oh, stari, kak te kurac? Koji faggot? Ja mislim da sam dead. Mislim da... Ne ga vam. Stari, ti si še kupil, da? Jaz ne razumem tega, stari. Laj. Ja, kak se zdaj to? Glej, stari. Je pa ga obice obil, ne? To ti starči, ne, vedno preidel, ne. Tak prav vi se, da... Pizda materna, ne. Dobro, gledaj, preživel sem, če že kaj. Ampak, da pa ti nekdo preživi fucking plinsko bombo v friz, gledaj, nimam sploh misli, ne. Pa ko ti res tak eksplodira, tak, ne, meter bi kot tebe še to neverjetno, ampak... Moram verjeti, da sem preživel to zdaj.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
It was close. Ja, vred. Gremo. Smrt. Stari, imel si fucking 10. Pa mi je špil vzel to. Dobesedno mi je flashbang vzel. Can't believe this shit. A vemo, kako sem kaj z orožjem. Kaj dosti. Vsaj to. Ok, dobro. Kaj imam zdaj? Flag? Veja. You serious? Ja. Break a 1-9. Res hvala, stari, to potrebujem, ne? To je zdaj to. Stari. Le. To je kumac. Moj bog, evo te. Škaj? Charge'al. Ti još charge'al v svoj ass. What the fuck? Rabim dejansko sploh elektriko izklopiti.
Making her way through the water pipe alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
Cynthia. You some bitch. A glej, če še kaj, ceknem zdaj. O moj bog, da ne se šali. Stari, nema me fuka, res mislim, nema me fuka. Šta je problem? Pizda sam se electrocuto, ne. Ja, ovo sam. To sem hotel narediti. Samo pač mi je malo spodletelo prej, ne. Samega sebe electrocuto. Upam, da se nisem zajebal, ne. Mislim, da bom šel še tja pogledati. Če se tam kadaj skriva, pol spet sem na tem. Ne. Ne bari ga tam pred. Dobro, gremo nazaj. Bottoms up, Nikolaj. Daj. Da. Počasno. Svinja.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
Je dejansko to tako lahko? Mislim... Ne vem, če to tako gre, stari. Okej. Je bilo to tako? Težko. No ja, se je kar debelo. Čeprav zdaj se premetava, kot da ni. Ne morem verjeti, da nisem crknil. Zdaj pa bom iz igre šel, da sem to rekel. Cut it. Like, cut it. Oh. Kaj zavodi? Kak je to možno, stari, če imam fucking od tebe? Jebote. Kako me pa to razpizdi? Svetiš na njega, ampak včasih ga odvrne to, včasih pa te reže vseeno. Zdaj dansko imam flair, ne? Stari. Res fucking jebi se, man. Stari, what the fuck? Čem ti je point flera, če te tako napada? Kaj grem za to prav?
Or butterflies that dream of being men. Such philosophical concerns are by necessity abstract. And yet, some of us can find concrete proof of the nature of our existence in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, an absence of creativity.
Hello, Martha. What did you want to show me? Oh, Lydia. Thank God you're here. Please, it's in the basement. Just, I found it here this morning. It's like it isn't there, but oh, I can't look straight at it.
Yes, I'm sorry.
How did you get here?
Well, I'm trying to work.
Did you put this thing here?
In a way. To be more precise, I put everything here but that.
Really? But what is it?
Oh, I guess the temptation is to call it a hole, but it's really an absence, profound lack of reality.
In Martha's basement?
Yes, I was doing so well, too. I came up with 2 old ladies and put something really weird in the basement. It was a great start. I'm completely blocked now. I can't imagine what I was up to.
Well, surely it's just an ordinary basement.
Is it? Why did you call your friend here, then?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well.
Couldn't you just ignore it?
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. It would probably turn into a plot hole. Might be one already. Could sink the whole enterprise.
Oh, my.
Listen, ladies, not to be rude, but I'm really not at all sure where I'm going with this, and you're just not helping. You should just go back upstairs for a cup of coffee while I try to figure out what I'm up to.
Well, if you think that's best.
Maybe I should just stop here. Or is that too moronic?
Is that too moronic? Indeed. Who can tell? It's a fine line between the stupid and the sublime. Night Springs.
Там pa ni rekel prej pri onih vikingih. Neke zadnje linije. Stari. I don't give a shit, man. With support bullshit. Nič ne pomeni, da vse sam narejo, evo te. Kurac mi to zapomaga. What? Sploh še nisem šel na levo, pa je fuknil levo. Že predikto je vode. Right. Fuck. Light started. What? Shotgun, ne? A, flare gun še imam. Lol, evo te. Čist pozabo. O, gled. Chandler. Stari. Zapalo smo bil naredilo naprej. Ne morem verjeti. Da. 4 naenkrat za glavo.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Me zanima, če bi to rekel, če nobenega od teh safe havenov ali kaj supply cacheov ne bi pobiral. Res zanima, kako se skupaj. Ja... Ok, to.
Hold it right there! Miss Weaver! Cynthia! I'm a friend!
Prove it!
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song! You can help me!
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Yeah, about that, I don't know. They can stay wherever the fuck they are.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe. Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Okay. That's nice. Waits in my dreams. I miss you, Tom. Oh, boy.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Bitch. Fuck you, Mom. God damn. Buddy. Motherfucker. A tu spet imamo zadnjega transformera. Fuck on. You're gonna die.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I had stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Kaj moram izklopiti elektriko? Spet? Še ne vem. Never go out at night. Tipo, toka pomagalo stari. Evo, upam da se nisam zajebao.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
Ko je tu neki electrician in rule 2, keep the lights on.
If I could figure out the gates, I could use them to get to the kill switch.
Ja, vredi, okej? Ti obojica. Some bitch. Tu moram prek pad. Stari jasno. Ajde, dobra ga dam. Zdaj. Fuck. Sweet. Got it. Suppose you get Nikki's surprise. Surprise butt sex. Look. Since I wasted the bullet as a fucking nothing for the rest now. I let it load, I faggot. Go.
Who designs these things?
Breaker 19.
Transformer
Oh,
yard
Dios,
dark
buddy.
and dead. Weaver's water pipe acid should now be good to go.
Skoro se posrao. Stari. Fuck you up, stan. Stari, res. Kiri zdaj prijeme podobo Flame Fist of Hell. O môj bog, to ti je preživel. Kaj za to bilo? Barem peče zdaj. Mam. Okay, dobra. Tak skoro robił mecz. Legend. Adio, jaz pa sem si izbral, namesto da bi fuknil flashbang, sem si ga izbral, bro, stari, ti si taki car. Kaki car, ne? Kake bedarije dam. Daj mi zaj.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
The who now?
This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing. and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light. The darkness stays with you. Uses me. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend!
Selfish idiot.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
Motherfucker. Kaki jump je, te zdaj to bil pizda. Kaj si hotel neko oceno za to?
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Od tu lahko dol skočiš pa nacrkneš. Ampak bog ne daje, da kje druge dol skočiš. Nekaj tisto pa te fucking ubije. Kot recimo tu, ne, tu bi že verjetno si nogo zlomil. Torej, jaz mislim, da bom tako zaključil počasi, ker sem že kar dolgo ščel. Tako da. Ti monolog še poberem. Monolog. To več niso samo manuskripti, to so monologi. Kakršnokoli smisel bi na to imela.
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
Ok, torej to je to. Ne morem verjeti, da bom naslednjič začel za toto heavy duty lantern, ali kaj pa če. Tako da pač do prihodnjič, ne?